learn how to make some money betting on sports. Let's dive right into it, alright? So, right now we are on Sports Cash System. And these guys, they're good guys over here. I've been using them for maybe about 2 months, and I've been seeing good results off of them. And today I just want to pass on some information to you guys, kind of show you guys what I do, what I use these bets for. Currently, if you look around on his website, I'm not the biggest fan of his website, to be honest, guys. I think it looks kind of tacky, looks like he's desperate for your money, but his picks are good. I'll tell you guys that. Alright, so let's see what he's got on here. Couple steps for new members. I recommend looking through some of those. I don't think I've looked through a lot of them, but some of them are pretty good. Pretty much what you're looking for, though, is system of the day. This one's for April 30th, today, and he said Texas Rangers -1.5 over Los Angeles Angels. I'm not a big baseball guy. I don't even watch the baseball games, really, but this game actually was good. It was a winner. So whatever you would have bet on that, you would have won that. Couple more things over here. Now, this guy, Tommy, he puts out 4 bets every day. When you're signed up, you get him in an email, and you can always check the website. Okay, so that's bet number 1, and you get 3 extra bonus picks over here. So on here, you get another 3 picks. Now, this one was a winner, and this one were losers. Now, these bet levels right here, these are kind of his algorithm of betting. So I don't want to get too much into that because I think that's kind of a members only secret, but they work, trust me. Sometimes you'll lose, don't get me wrong, it's not a winner every day. Like today it's 2 for 4, but 2 for 4 is pretty good. I'm a big fan of number 1. For some reason, I feel like number 1's always the winner, so I'll usually play the main bet and number 1. Now, Tommy actually recommends that you use, where's his website? Bet Online. Bet Online, I've never used it. Do I condone using it? Look, it didn't even put me up to the right page. It gives me Air Berlin or something. Let's try again. Yeah, whatever that Bet Online is, I don't recommend it. What I recommend is, I don't know how much of you guys are into Bitcoin, but I like to bet it on Bitcoin betting websites. So for this one, I like to take his bets. Now, I've played with a bunch of people. Some people are good, some people are better, some people are worse. But this guy I've seen the most consistent results. Some other guys, you know, they're good for a couple weeks, then they fall off. Other guys are just bad from the start, which they could be good guys, but from what I've seen, they were bad. So this guy, Tommy, Sports Cash System, good website. Now, where I like to bet my sports bettings is Betcoin.ag. Now, like I said, it's a Bitcoin website, and if you're not familiar with Bitcoin, we'll go into detail a little bit. So pretty much what you do here, you sign in. Give me 1 second, guys. Gotta get my one-time password. This one is just my extra measure of security. Alright, so I'm in Betcoin. They give you a free gift every day. I like to get it. Okay, so now in Betcoin, they have a casino, live casino, sportsbook, poker, dice. Honestly, I've lost the money in the casino, a lot of money in the casino. I don't recommend it too much, but I've had some good days. I try to stay away from it these days. And then sportsbook is where you want to go. Their poker is really good. They play Texas Hold'em and Omaha. I like their poker. They got a good poker, but I'll save that review for this website for another day. Today we're focused on the sports section. Okay, so for sports, pretty much they have a ton of sports. Any sport you can think of. They even have like weird sports like snooker. I think that's pool. They've got snooker. They've got a couple esports as well. So those guys that game online, you can bet on them. I don't mess with that too much, but if you're familiar with it, I think sports betting is the best way to bet. Really, I mean, you're always willing to risk when you're betting, and there's always that chance that you lose. But I think sports, if you really know your sports, you can make some good money on sports betting. So pretty much, let's say today we wanted to make his bet, even though it's done. What we want is baseball. So we go to baseball, and they've got every game for tomorrow. If you wanted to bet, he hasn't put up his picks yet, but once he puts up his pick, you'd go to their choice and you choose Tampa Bay Rays, losing by -1.5, and it pay 2.45 whatever you put in. So let's say I want to bet Toronto Blue Jays. I bet Toronto Blue Jays, put in my bet. Let's say I wanted to bet 200 of the chips from Betcoin. So this is not dollars, this is Betcoin chips. They convert, which you can look that up. I'll show you how in a second. So you bet 200 and you get 490 if that bet's correct. Now let's say you wanted to do like a double bet in here. So let's say we wanted over 7 points. Actually, you can't bet both of those. So let's say you wanted to bet Tampa Bay Rays -1.5, and you wanted to bet, let's see, you wanted to bet on Chicago Cubs winning by, oh, so I guess they don't have odds on this one. Now every once in a while they don't put odds on them. No, they should have odds on them actually. I think something's going on the website. So we want baseball. Alright, so we go Mets. Let's say we want them winning. We want the Giants winning by 1.5, and now we have 2 on our bet slip. If you wanted to bet a parlay, this is where you do it. So if you want to say one of the 2 are going to win, bet that, or both are going to win, you can always do that. Yep, so that's Betcoin. Like I said, big fan of Betcoin. What you would do with Betcoin now is you would go to your account and you'd go to your Bitcoin deposit address. Now what this is right here is kind of where you send your Bitcoin. Now if you're not familiar with Bitcoin, I'm not going to go too much into it. I'd recommend checking up on some other videos, stuff like that. But my favorite way to get Bitcoin is through Coinbase. Alright, so on here I would go buy, type in how much I want to buy. Let's say I want to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin. I would get 0.216 Bitcoin. 0.216 would come out to 216 chips on Betcoin. So you'd buy it on here, then you'd go to send, and you'd actually send it right to here. So you'd send it to here, paste, you'd write your amount. You wanted to send 0.216, and it'd send it right from your wallet. Now, I wouldn't advise sending it directly from Coinbase. I would send it first to a website like Blockchain. This is my blockchain right here, and this is where I would send the money first. So I would go right here, copy my address, I would send it there, and then from there send it to these guys. Once you get in here, you're good. You bet your sports and you get your money back here, and if you ever want to withdraw, you hit withdraw. Their withdrawals are pretty quick, happens within 3-4 hours. Every once in a while, around 12 hours, and I think they say like the first withdraw takes up to 24 hours. I think they manually look at it, but good website. Mess around on it, see what you can do on it. I'll have a link in the description for Betcoin, for sports cash system, and then even Coinbase if you guys want. So pretty much just wanted to put it out there. Sports cash system, pretty cool website. Take their bets and do as you wanna. If you want to bet with your local bookie, you want to bet on another website, whatever you want. Real solid bets. Check it out. Look around on the website. I know it looks a little stupid, like they're kind of begging for your money, but it's a good guy. He's real smart with his picks. I think he even has like a team of handicappers that pick him every day. Good support on their website. I had to deal with them a couple times. They're through ClickBank too. ClickBank makes it kind of more secure. You have a problem, you call ClickBank. I think they even have a 60-day return, something like that. You could look into that. And that's all for today, guys. This is Brandon. And I'm looking forward to doing this whole YouTube thing. I want to do more reviews for betting websites, for sports betting websites and people. I'm kind of new to this whole YouTube scene, but I'm looking forward to making, a nice YouTube channel. And right now I'm just putting up what I'm doing right now to make a couple bucks on the side. I don't want to really get into exactly how much I've made on this website, but it's definitely worth the investment. Oh, I forgot about talk about the price. The price they charge you is $149 a month. Now, this is a hefty price. Don't get me wrong, but if you're going around looking for good picks for a low price, that's not going to happen. These guys, they're professionals. They're not giving away their picks. A nice thing that this website does is they actually let you join for $4.95 for 5 days. I recommend that to everybody. Try it for 5 days. Check the picks. If you feel comfortable, maybe make a bet or two. But really, $4.95 is nothing just for a trial. Try it out, see how you like it, and $149 is